Hi everybody, my name is Maureen and this is my very first podcast. Yay! I want to give a kudo to Margaret with sheepishly sharing. She encouraged me. She has something on her podcast that welcomed everybody to send in a video and introduce themselves. So I did, and I got real excited about doing my own because, like her, I'm a crafter, and so I wanted to teach everybody maybe some new steps, new techniques. So we'll see how it goes. I have been knitting and crocheting and doing all sorts of crafts for over 40 years now, so that tells you how old I am. I've got grown children that are out of the nest, and now I'm finding I have a lot of time on my hands, so I'll be knitting and crocheting and sewing, maybe little project bags that are very easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that. If I can, I'm going to insert a little clip on the things that I will be showing you. It's just little snippets. These are some of the things that I will be reviewing that I have personally purchased, and this is just a sampling of what is going to be on my channel. This is by Knitter's Pride, and it is a holder for your patterns. It's got a magnetic strip that you can put your patterns in. Put it like, whoop, there we go. Turn it around here, and you slide it on the row that you're working, and it magnetizes right to the folder. And it's got a little strap that you can hold on to. You can hold it up and you're all set to go. You know what line you're on. But that is for another review. And things like carbons, interchangeable needles. These are great. This is yarn guides and stitch markers, crochet hooks. This is only one. It's Knitter's Pride Dream, but I have many more that I use, and I'll be reviewing those. Just little things. My row counter. How to crochet a beginner's project for these cute little scrubbies. And the little holder that they can be stored in. I use these all the time. They're great for an exfoliation on your face. You're going to love it. How to knit Portuguese style, and how to purl, and also how to knit with circulars, either by joining in the round or not. And knitting 2 socks at a time, toe up. Very easy. I've taken several different patterns and combined what I liked and how easy it was, because this is my first pair and it's not looking too bad. So I'm going to teach you all how to do that. But yeah, we'll be chit-chatting, and I'll be telling you what's going on in my life and my projects, my whips, and my frogs. A lot of frogs. I'll be doing reviews on some of the products that I've bought online, and I think that may help some beginner knitters and crocheters, because I'll be brutally honest, if I bought something and I don't like it, I'll tell y'all. But more than not, most of the things that I have purchased have been referred on other YouTubes and videos that I've watched. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a lot of things to show you and review, and that have really helped me. I put my knitting needles and my crochet hook up for a long time. I just couldn't get into it. As well as my sewing machine. I put that up for years and years and years. And after my last grandchild was born, I got into embroidery. And I absolutely fell in love with it. So I went out and bought an embroidery combination machine, sewing machine, and sergers and everything else that you can think of, and I went to town. And so I opened up a shop called SnuggleBugBabyandMe.com, and I wanted something else other than just the baby stuff, so I got into making purses and totes, project bags for all my knitting and things like that, and I opened up more designs. And that's where this idea came from. Simply More. Family calls me More. I don't know why. I guess because it's short for Maureen. But that's another story. Anyway, I'm babbling. So, yeah, I hope what I have to say later on in future videos you'll enjoy hearing. And I hope you will be able to learn something, especially the beginner knitters and the beginner crocheters, or maybe even the beginner sewers. So I'll be doing a lot of stuff here in the future. I don't know what days or times. This is just an introduction, and so that I don't stumble anymore, I think I'm going to edit this out and see what I can do. So if you think you might be interested, or if you like this one, please subscribe, or put a like down there, or comment on some of the things that you might want to see. Maybe a new technique or something that you're struggling with, and if I know how to do it, I'll make a video on it. So hope to see you again, and don't forget, subscribe. Bye. This is brand new to me, so if I stutter like I just did, and that's ridiculous. Hi everybody, my name is Maureen, and my YouTube channel is Simply More Crafting. This is my very first podcast, and very inspired by sheepless